Off-grid.
Okay, bowls in life. Off-grid. You get me.
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii. You get me and you get Addie.
Yes. We've been working. We've been so busy all day.
Yay.
Working at the McDonald's.
Working at the McDonald's.
Because we don't have internet.
The life of the the off-grid content creator.
We do not have internet.
I know. I need to put some of that on too.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, boo.
Thank you. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to go ahead and take this time to plug our Etsy store.
Yes.
We have made so many updates to our Etsy shop. There's got to be something you like. It's super affordable, and it's all of our favorite things that we actually use. It's our real budget plan.
Mm-hmm.
So
link in bio.
Link in bio. Make sure you guys go check out our Etsy shop. It's both products that we both created. That's how you got messed up last time.
I'm checking it off.
No, don't. Oh, okay. But I would just leave it because it just means it's going through the phone.
Okay, I didn't think I had audio the last time I did it. But
okay.
You do your thing, boo.
Mm-hmm.
You can...
Yes. So make sure you check out our Etsy store. It's both of us have created digital products that you guys can download as soon as you download and pay the 99 cents. Yes, you heard me right. 99 cents for most of the things. You'll get them emailed to you straight away. And for the ones that are more time consuming, I have 48 hours on there just to give myself a little buffer. But if you purchase a reading or a healing, 24 hours. So make sure you go check it out. See if there's anything you want there.
Yes, and everything is less than $1 except readings or healings. So the budget planner that helped us get to our off-grid Hawaii life.
Yes.
The Ikigai workbook that helped us figure out what we wanted to do with our life, with our business. Our vision board template that we use which we created 6
vision
months.
Vision board template that we are currently using and currently have manifested already some main components.
Yes.
You guys are in here. Make sure you give me a thumbs up for the video before we get started. We're just shouting out our Etsy store and all the wonderful products that we have.
Yes. Yeah, so Etsy store, link in bio, but this is about living off-grid as a couple in Hawaii.
Living off-grid as a couple in Hawaii. I specified a lesbian couple, so I felt like a good starting point was the fact that, hi, Ali, Ishan, Edis, that we decided on Hawaii because of the pro-LGBT environment.
Yes, Hawaii was the first state, and yes, yummy food, Sophia. Hey, Sophia. Hawaii is the first state to legalize gay marriage, and we are 2 wives. We are a married couple. 2 wives. So that was a big draw for Hawaii. That's why we're here.
Hola, Danielle.
Hey, Luisa.
So yeah, that's a huge reason why we moved here, and I feel like it shows in the best way. Hi, Ariana. I hope you're having a great day. It definitely shows. I feel like, coming from the South in Georgia, it definitely felt like we stood out, even in Atlanta, because it's like, while we lived in a major city, it's still the Bible Belt,
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable, in my opinion, to be gay and in an out lesbian relationship, marriage in the South U.S. I wouldn't recommend.
Don't recommend.
Wouldn't recommend, unfortunately. So, and I feel like it gets in the way of relationships. Like, I did a panel for Lesbian Visibility Day, and most of the lesbians, I would say, did not feel comfortable holding hands with their partners. So, yeah. And Louise says, my name is Addie Snowden. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
Yes, make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up in the like the video. But yeah, so I feel like that is kind of what made our decision. Because, well, when we were in Thailand, we were like, well, obviously we love the beach, so beach has to be a part of wherever we want to go. And California got ruled out a long time ago because we were actually planning on moving to California before we moved to Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
But we found out the water was cold and
Yeah.
that you couldn't swim in it.
Yeah, it was
So
dirty.
that definitely got us, going towards somewhere new, somewhere different.
Yes, for sure. And it's ADDY, not Addison. It's Addie Snowden. You can see in the bio with our links to our Etsy as well. Subscribe and hit the thumbs up. So yeah, we crossed off California once we realized we had to wear wetsuits to get in the water.
Mm-hmm.
That was too much.
Mm-hmm.
Not what we're looking for. We wanted
Mm-hmm.
beach life. And it was also, let's be real, cost of living had a huge impact. Go ahead.
I do want to hold hands and go around the world and just be happy, Esther.
That's
I don't
what
know
we're
why
trying
people
to do.
don't want to do that.
Exactly.
People want to be angry and impose these negative views, negative worldviews. But long story short, though, that was what we came seeking.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we got it. I feel so much more comfortable being out and gay.
Hey, meow meow boom.
We don't have to feel awkward or like people are staring at us. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. And yes, Louisa, I want to be friends with you too. Go ahead and subscribe and like. That's how you become my friend.
Yes, that's how you become my friend too, subscribing and liking.
Yay. So yeah, so we got to Hawaii and now we're living the dream in Hawaii. Like, has it off grid? I would say, like, what's been, like, what would you say is your biggest off grid? What's the hardest thing about living off grid right now in this moment?
Hardest thing about living off grid right now in this moment? I mean, I think maybe just, I feel like I'm used to knowing, having a lot more certainty about what's coming up, what things are going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we don't have as much certainty as we used to have about things. And I feel like that's kind of the hard thing.
For sure. There's not as much certainty on off-grid. Our water depends on whether it rains.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the sub. I did the sub dance. Thanks for the modding. But yeah, so like also our power, like the power was the hardest thing. We thought we were like, we knew our solar power wasn't that great. You got to keep your little cousin off when you're modding. The power wasn't that great, but we didn't realize it would only run our water pump for our shower. We charge our electric toothbrushes from time to time, but we don't really use our power for anything else. We don't use it for lights. We use lanterns, battery powered lanterns for all of our lights.
Battery powered lanterns, battery powered fans. And then like even our lights around the property are individual solar lights, because there's nowhere to plug. I mean, there are places to plug in, but it won't do anything. And these, just learning how certain or how much these devices you use, because I feel like you get to be oblivious and unaware of how much energy it takes to charge your iPhone or anything like that. But now I'm just like,
ooh, I need to charge right now.
We don't have energy to charge our iPhones. Just be certain of one thing: Jesus loves you. So smile. Oh, thanks, Esther. Jesus loves you too.
Thanks for subscribing, Lisa. And yes, no, we don't have bills. We can talk about that after.
Yes. Yeah. So I think that's probably the hardest thing, is like not being certain of like if we're gonna get enough rain to keep our water catchment full, not being certain of just these random things that, you don't really notice until now that it's not certain.
Yes. And yes, I did download iOS 26. Thank you for letting me know. Let me know if my picture quality and audio quality
y'all
are better.
got both of us to download.
Yes. So what are the best parts of being off grid?
Best parts? Rainwater shower. That rainwater shower is everything. It feels so good. And it just, I don't know, I can't even explain it. It's just the water feels really good.
Yeah, water feels really good. And like, so just in case you guys are wondering, we don't just like collect water and shower with it. We have a very expensive water filtration system that was one of our first purchases after buying our home. And it's UV filtered in addition to like regular water filtering. What if it's cold outside and it's rain? It's Hawaii. It doesn't get cold.
It doesn't really get cold.
It doesn't get cold.
But on the off chance that it does get cold, like if we get some unseasonable weather, we have a tankless propane water heater. We just don't use it.
Yeah, we haven't turned it on because while it doesn't get cold, it's that means it's also warm, right? And to have a cool night's sleep, it's nice to have that fresh cold shower, get into our sheets, cool, which helps us keep cool probably for the rest of the night as much as possible.
Because I know for me, I'm a sweater, so it's like if I get take that hot steamy shower, it's gonna take me all night pretty much to cool off.
Yeah.
And it really only right now, I'm interested to see how it works, but right now it only gets down to about 68 at night, which is cool, but it could be cooler.
It could absolutely be cooler. As you can see, I'm in a tank top right now. We're both in tank tops right now. It's so hot today. Jay Snow was leaving the house with a whole hoodie on.
Addie made me change my clothes, y'all, because I had on a hoodie. But I didn't have on anything under it, but I just didn't feel like digging through our stuff because you guys know we still haven't fully unpacked because we still haven't fully moved everything that we want to move. So I just didn't feel like digging through my stuff. But Addie was not playing that hot sweater today. So, and it was hot. It was too hot for that sweater.
Exactly. It's very hot without a fan. We do have a battery operated fan that just really does airflow, but you know, we really just we picked Hawaii as well because the temperature range is basically what most people would range their AC on, and like their natural temperatures, and it definitely gets hot. But you have to like be in the sun, no shade. There's a lot of like ways to cool down on the homestead because we have trees. Trees,
very shady areas to hang out.
Yep.
And very open cabin flow. Esther said, I'm in California and where I'm at, it really doesn't get that cold. Yeah. So I feel like we picked a place, like Addie said, that we would be able to handle the temperature year round because we knew we weren't going to have power.
Yeah. If you guys have questions,
feel free to drop them in the chat. And we want to answer all of your questions. If you're hanging out, make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already subscribed.
Yes, sub up.
And we're in here talking off-grid. We're talking Hawaii.
LOL. My mods have decided that emojis aren't enough. They need to use words. LOL. I love y'all mods. LOL. Y'all are so funny. But yeah, so drop questions in the chat. What else do we have to talk about?
I feel like I know what the hardest part is. Something that I feel like is just not so easy, and it's not having the septic, pooping in a bucket.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. It's not
ideal. And it's like, I thought it was going to be fine, and yes, we were eating, but this is the level of off-grid we're on. But
we've been desensitized
because we had a whole, yes, I will definitely check out your other main account. Off-grid, we have a bucket with a box over it with a real toilet seat on it. That's our toilet. We have pine shavings that we throw like in the toilet, like kitty litter, after we do our business.
You come over.
And it would be, hey. But it would be so much better if the flies and bugs weren't always in it. Like
it's the flies and bugs.
That's the core issue.
It's the flies. And I know one of the girls I followed, a Catch Joy Winnie, she said that they do banana leaves and it helps with the flies, but those flies are relentless. They do not care.
Spray a million times.
We spray the Hot Shot, the Raid, and they don't go anywhere. They're like, what is that? Is that water to go with their poop meal?
Yeah.
So they're very aggressive.
That's what sucks a lot, and we change it as frequently as we can. But that sucks, and we knew that. We wanted an incinerating toilet Still do. Cost $7,000. We getting our money up. Again, 99 cents Etsy store, link in bio.
Help us poop in a real toilet.
We knew a septic, like a natural flushing toilet, was just a huge luxury here on the island. That we didn't. I don't think we knew we would end up with the bucket.
We have
the bucket system.
We have the bucket system. Yeah. Thank you, Esther. We definitely take care of each other. Yes. No. So, I think that's probably the hardest part is the bucket system.
Yeah.
And then, you know, in Hawaii, the good thing is it's like I never would have realized until we moved here. It's all lava rock. So I know a lot of van lifers, they like hint at it where they have like a shovel and stuff. You can't even dig here.
No digging.
There's no digging.
It's lava rock.
It's lava rock. So, you know, it just makes it not as easy to take care of your humanly needs and duties. But, you know, so I think that's really the hardest part.
That's the hardest part.
If I could change one thing tomorrow, it would probably be that.
Yeah. For sure. I feel like bugs in general relate, like, we have a lot of mosquitoes. Oh my God, Cat Dude subscribes. Cat Dude.
Shout out to you, Cat Dude.
Sub dance. Thank you. Oh, that's Meow Meow Boom's main. Okay, all right. Thanks. You're amazing. I feel like another thing related that I'm sure everyone can relate to is that no income, like no consistent income. I won't say no income period, because we thank you to the people who donated to our GoFundMe, our virtual housewarming.
That's still up. Our GoFundMe is also still up if you were feeling generous.
Yes. All right, link in bio. All right. So we moved to Hawaii knowing, and also to be full-time entrepreneurs for the first time, and that's been such a hard process, such a hard deprogramming. I literally just got off unemployment like a week ago. So it's like Jay Snow talked about the unpredictability. Income unpredictability is new, and it's definitely hard.
And I think what we wanted, or I know I wanted to talk about too, it's like how we got here, how we decided to do this. And one thing that, you know, I think I haven't talked about enough on my channel is that there's a lot of different reasons, but the main thing is wanting to be able to be dedicated to my art, dedicated to my craft, dedicated to making money how I want to make money. Yeah. As opposed to working for other people. I feel like Addie and I have both, I don't know, Lo. Addie and I have, I don't know what you mean, Esther. Addie and I have both spent a lot of time working corporate jobs and, you know, just working for everybody and working really hard, doing the whole job ladder climb and all of that jazz. You know what I mean? So we really wanted to be in a space where we could be working on, we wanted to be entrepreneurs. And because we know that we're intelligent and have the mental capability and capacity to do so. And we wanted to be able to have some freedom from the 9 to 5, from asking people if you can take off from work, for needing validation, even though you know you have given a job well done, you know. So, oops, I pushed the subscribe button. Yay! Thanks, Esther! Yay! We love pushing the subscribe button. Can you also hit the thumbs up while you're accidentally pushing buttons? Make sure you guys like the video. So, you know, the biggest part of this for me was getting to be able to be dedicated to our art, dedicated to our craft, dedicated to being a spiritual guide, and whatever we decided was going to be our main path. And that wasn't available to us the way that we were working and doing things before. You know, we were very much on a predetermined path that everybody is kind of on, in that hamster race, that real race.
Absolutely. And all previous streams are on my profile under the live tab, so if you miss a stream, either of our streams, you can go back. But yeah, so Jay Snow was saying we were on that traditional path and we wanted to do something different. And it's a process. Like, it's been over a year now a little bit for me that I haven't had a corporate job. And still here, still without a job and still surviving. And proof that it was never really that important in the first place. But also it's a mental adjustment to like not have a job.
It's a huge mental adjustment. We used to call it, or we still do call it, the golden handcuffs.
Golden handcuffs. The Matrix.
The Matrix, and feeling like that's the only way to live life. That's the only way to have comfortability and certainty, when the truth is, and why we were able to reject it, is because it's not certain.
Nope.
We were doing everything we were supposed to do. It's like my story is a little different from Addie's, but similar in so many ways. And it's basically, I was doing everything I was supposed to do, working for the fam, and then the fam business ended.
Yep.
And you know, I was running, trying to get that job, and it just wasn't flowing for me. And I had to, you know, kind of ask myself what I really wanted to do. And it's like, of course, when you ask yourself that, it's like, well, there isn't anywhere where I really want to work besides for myself, you know?
Yeah.
And especially in my previous role, I had so much freedom. It's nearly impossible to go from being a COO to a regular ground employee. It's just not easy.
And I mean, if it's the desire is not there, then it really feels like work in a way that work already feels like work. And so we've been trying to stop like forcing and white knuckling and go with what flows. Like these lunch live streams flow. We have a million ideas for it's almost dinner now, but we have a million ideas for streams and great video ideas, and it needs to flow, you know. And so same with income and money, like it needs to flow. And if we have to turn ourselves, recently I was putting myself in a really tight bun to interview, and what, first of all, those tight buns like automatically give a headache and automatically put me in a bad mood. And Jay Snow said, if you have to, it's a red flag if you feel like you have to change your hair. As you can see, I like to let my hair do what it wants, like it, and on some level, but like in professional settings, it's not appropriate. It needs to be slicked. It's unkempt or whatever. So none of that. Just over it. And when you make a decision to fully let go of a job and fully let go of whatever the career path was, then all of a sudden the floodgates, the vacuum is created and the floodgates come in of all these ideas of how to make money, because you need to make money and you have no other option. You let the job option no longer be an option. Yeah.
Which, you know, I feel like we both had to do so much work to get there. And it's also so funny because it's us needing to like pep talk ourselves into not running back to a job, and also not having a job to run back
to, applying to hundreds of jobs and then being like, but we need to get a job. And it's like, well, we've been wanting to get a job. It hasn't happened. LOL.
So we are, I think, adjusting really well.
Yeah.
I'll go to bed, Esther. Good night. Sweet dreams to you as well, Esther. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for stopping by.
But yeah. So I think we're definitely still adjusting. We're on week 3. October 3rd will be a month.
Yeah.
Of us living off grid. And like I said, I think we're adjusting really well. It's definitely different. It's definitely, some days are much harder than others. But I like it. And then I feel like I love Hawaii. I really do. It's beautiful. The people are great.
Chill, super chill. No one's rushing. No one's, except at the DMV, but no one's rushing. It's super chill here. It's the aloha is in everything.
Very few people are angry.
Yes, very few. They stick out like a sore thumb because no one else is like it.
Acting like that at all.
Yeah.
So.
Still taking questions if you have questions. We kind of just dumped, and we'll continue to give you guys updates like whenever we're having lunch, basically.
And sometimes they'll be more structured, but
yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, do you guys even like structure? You know,
Right. This is the real.
This is the real. This, unless you want something rehearsed and all buttoned up, like this
Mhm.
is us. This is our real.
Yeah. But I will touch on the no bills part.
No bills.
I think that is one of the best parts of this, and it's like while there's, you know, some financial uncertainty, there's also some financial certainty that nobody is about to come looking for us for rent next month.
No rent.
No
car note. No water bill.
No water bill.
No sewer bill.
No sewer bill. No
light-
power bill.
No power bill.
So
our expenses are so incredibly low, and besides food, largely optional.
Like that 1,000 pound sister said, I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Yes, bills are paid. Help us by donating to our housewarming and buying from our 99-cent Etsy store. Link in bio.
Yes. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like Hawaii, it's not really a huge adjustment because it's America, which is, thank God for that. Even though it is Hawaii and it's its own thing.
It is. It moves slower here. Getting government documents, things like that.
Everything moves slow. Island time is real.
Island time is very real.
And if you come in here on mainland time
or energy,
and mainland energy, they are not going to receive you.
You're going to be smack back into place. But they just slow us down. It's not like abrasive or anything like that. I think we talk about the time zones, like we're just in the past, and it's like we just have to adjust to being behind, being and I'm grateful for it, honestly.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I feel like our communication has to get really good. Like we're not just like together, we're always like working together. Like everything on the homestead, it's like lifting, and there's tasks, and there's
anticipating each other's needs, and seeing what the other person is doing, and being like, all right, well, I can go ahead and get started or get done on this. So I do another thing that I like that I don't know if I verbalize is I like how it helps us work together and become even better at working together. I feel like I can be a better partner to you.
Same.
I also feel like it's easier for me to see where and how you need me. Sometimes before you even know. You know, because I'm just getting to watch you live and work in a way that I haven't before, and it's like, oh well, I know if I do this, it'll make it easier for her. I know if I do this, whatever, it'll help her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And then I also feel like just simple communicating on like the basis of I like this, I don't like this, let's repeat this, let's not repeat this.
Yeah, yes, for sure. Everything has to be sustainable. Like we again have to slow down. Like we can't hurt ourselves on the homestead because one of our no bills is health insurance. So we have to, you know, all we have to do is be around each other, watch each other, and support each other everywhere we can. And like while it may be rough sometimes as we're adjusting, because we're out here on our own together, we have to turn to each other first, always.
Which I like. You know, I think it just makes us stronger as a couple. It makes us stronger in every way, as a couple, as a partnership, as a brand. So I enjoy it.
Me too.
And I can't wait till I was just telling Addie the other day, like, I can't wait to meet the girls a year from now.
Yes.
The version of us a year from now.
We're gonna be so buff from all of the squats and the lifts and everything.
The dips.
The pull-ups, the push-ups, and like just life is exercise now. Life is exercise.
So, you know, it's been fun though. You know, I feel like so many of the things are things that if we would have never given ourselves the opportunity to experience, we would have never gotten to know together or with each other. So I feel like that also makes it fun. You know what I mean? Like, we're chasing our dreams together. And of course that's fun.
Chasing and living. Because The path to the dream is part of the dream.
Yeah, for sure. Path to the dream is part of the dream. Honestly, y'all should take that and pin that. You need to put that on a shirt. The path to the dream is part of the dream.
Path to the dream. Or maybe we will do that on our Etsy shop.
Right.
A sticker.
A sticker.
A printable.
So, I don't know. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
I don't think so. I finished my lunch.
I finished my poke bowl too.
Yeah, so good.
They were delicious.
In case empties check.
So, we're going to check in with you guys next time.
Yep.
In the meantime, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you go check out our Etsy store, AOJ Living. We hope to see you guys again next time. In the meantime, we love you guys and enjoy your life. Live the life you love and love the life you live.